Guys, quick project share for you today. I'm struggling a bit making this video, so I'm just going to be quite quick, I think. This was inspired by Eve Spaid on YouTube. It's an envelope journal. The large envelopes that I've used to make the cover and the pages inside, I actually made using my envelope board. And then I've used some upcycled envelopes inside. So the papers that I've used are the Eve Heinzl bunny ones that I used a couple of weeks ago. They were perfect for this project. So I'll leave a link to those as well. To act as a tie, I just used some butcher's string and then put a couple of little tags onto that. So let's go in and have a look at the journal. I had a lot of fun doing this. It's a great little project. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, but not too much, because you'll see in a moment that there are lots of flips. And I actually have made this video a couple of times because when I flip out, you can't see everything. So my first page here, and I printed that out twice so that I could have this as a pocket. I love this layering, the idea that there are papers stacked up. I've added a little bit of washi, and then I made a tag out of an offcut piece and Tracy Fox labels. I've used those a couple of times. I recently purchased them and having lots of fun with those. Some little tickets up here held on with some string. So this is my first little flip on this page here, and it's actually a repurposed envelope. So on the front, I've just decorated with a torn fussy cut piece from the pages, the Luise Heinzl pages. And again here, I've used a die cut, a little off-cut piece to make a tuck spot, and one of Tracy's little labels. There's also a little bit of washi down there. I love that whole vintage feel. So I actually left that open at the top and made a tag to go in there. So stamping an image and tab and some washi tape. And on this side here, there's also, I've left that open at the top and made a tag to go in there. That one was actually a nostalgia graphic gland offcut. These pages were decorated with vintage music paper, pockets made using little pieces from the kit, some die cuts, some decoupage, and some Tracy Fox labels, and I've just put in some vintage style ephemera. This little piece here, I put a bit of a paper doily behind it and tucked those bits down to make it look very shabby. And just love that whole kind of shabby, well-used feeling that these papers give. So my next piece has this little flip out. Here I am going all sorts of directions, sorry about that. If I'd thought about this in advance, I would have put a magnet there to hold that down. But you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. That's a tag that I've made there. And you can see that I've stitched the piece to the front. There's actually a little pocket there too, but I haven't put anything in it. And here I've just made a little notebook flip, did some stamping, collaging again, some pieces there. And here I've actually used another repurposed envelope to create a little flip. And there's actually two pockets there. That one doesn't have anything. This one has two little tags that I've made. I just tore around this, folded the pages over again, inked it up to make it look really quite vintage. This is actually a graphics fairy piece. Here, a little photograph, a little girl with some bunnies, and I've just put some die cuts, Tim Holtz wildflowers, some little paper flowers down here, and a little bit of lace that's been stitched around. And this one over here, Eve used a CD cover, a CD sleeve, and I didn't have any of those, so I've made a faux one, which I'm really happy with. And it has a little card that you can change out. And that's a graphics fairy image as well. Some die cuts there to decorate, and little side pocket there, and then some, again, some vintage pieces to go in those pockets. I love this page. I love that image. And I've added in some washi tape and some of the Tracy Fox labels. And this page I've left, and you can see those large envelopes that I've used. Here, some washi. I did reinforce the spine area with washi and with some Tyvek because I have included some blank pages. They've got a little bit of stenciling on them so that you could do some writing. I think there's 6 folded pages. And here we've got another flip out. I think I'll need to move that right over there. Yes. This one is blank. I've added some washi down there. Again, the vintage music paper, some little pockets, and just ephemera to go in there. That's a little tag that I've made with an offcut. And there's also a little pocket here with some labels. On this one, I used up some scrappy bits and then collaged from a napkin over that, and then added on the paper flowers. This there's a little pocket here as well. I've left that open, and you could pop some ephemera in there. So this one is actually a little flip out, one of the large envelopes. So writing space there, and I made a pocket, made a tag to go in that. Just paper doily there. This is my last page, and I've double printed it so that I had that little pocket, and then made a faux cabinet card to go in there. I think I'll stamp on the back of that. Okay, that's my very quick but fun envelope journal. And don't forget, information in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch up with you again soon.